I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
Answer to a question for VCs. Questions about yourself and see if you can get those correct.
Okay.
Are you up for it?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Where do you shots made in Heat history?
9th.
Wasp.
With just a few games.
Hello?
In the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games. You're trying a few different rotations. You still
Yo, guys, just talk through here.
25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Offensively and defensively, and win games.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Shorty, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Barnes outside. Fox looking it over. Lock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Sabonis is cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
From deep. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Shorty. Shorty's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now here's Barnes. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 100 points a game.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Shorty, good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Fox. We saw him with 29 points last game. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Over Looney. Hits the jump hook. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot, Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Here's Shorty. He's defended by Herter. Here's Shorty. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against Los Angeles.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starter. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Then for the Warriors, Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Green, and Poole subbed in for Devin Curry.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Shorty. Another three for Golden State. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And here is Mitchell, following the three from short. Medu passes to Davis. Here's Medu. Now Monk. 8 points his last outing. It's rebounded by Poole.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Shorty, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Kings trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Monk. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. And there's the one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new. From MGA, he loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And it goes down 2 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty, determined, with a soft touch.
And so it's the Warriors in command with a 16-point lead. And we have a lineup change here for Sacramento.
Right, watch left.
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-3 run. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Davis, and it's Metsu in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Davis, the pass to Monk. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, GA. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from
Here's Monk. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Shorty. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Davis. Up top, Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Now, here's Monk. Guarded closely. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. From 11 feet away. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
Well, that's such a head-scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you get your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team.
Good, another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Fox against Curry. Foul pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7-3 Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Here's Shorty. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Down by 15. Pass to Herter from the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Shorty. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Barnes dishes to Fox. Here's Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Shorty. Good, another from 3.
It's the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps...
What do you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg? How critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
The backcourt player will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Wiggins passes to Short. Puts up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Curry passes to Short. Jacks up a 3. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Murray surveying the D. The wide open look here for Fox. Here's Sabonis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Shorty. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Herter finds Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside. A second chance effort. Here's Herter. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Curry passes to Shorty. Shoots a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front. Different look here from... So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, I think.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
You really showed out tonight. Is this the best?
Man, I don't see it that way. You know, I've had a bunch of good games.
You were born in 2000. What was the #1 song on your birthday? I'll give you 4 choices. All right, Bye 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 in Sync, Bent by Matchbox 20, never heard of that song, Try Again by Aaliyah, and What a Girl Wants by Christina Aguilera.
It's gotta be Aaliyah.
All right, so let's phone a friend. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Do you have a question that you wanted to ask me?
Yes, who was the #1 hit song in 2000, the year I was born?
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Zach Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Jones in at the 1. Curry finds Wiggins. Here's Shorty. That's the trifecta. Here's Vassell, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Shorty. Hey, expanding his range. Another 3 for Golden State. And here's Jones. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Sohan. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Warriors with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against this team.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Drains the triple.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Here's Shorty, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Oh, my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
To the left wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Jones misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Bates Diop. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Spurs making a change here. Golden State with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Here's Shorty. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 18.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Graham.
Right here.
I got your help. From the high post. They get the rebound. Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Shorty. 18 points for him. Nails it from beyond the arc. 21 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And the rim protection from Jermichael. Another thing he brings to the table.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Shorty. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Roby. Here's Jang. He's defended by Looney. Now here's Vassell.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right side Graham. And there's the drive. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. The Warriors have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.